Tralala, wir sind die kleinen Wichtelmännchen.
Tralala, wir sind die kleinen Wichtelmännchen. In der Nacht kommen wir ganz leise und ganz sacht auf Wichtelmännchens Weise. In der Nacht, wenn die Menschen schlafen, kommen sacht wir, um für sie zu schaffen, ins Haus herein, zum fleißig sein. Tralala, wir sind die kleinen Wichtelmännchen.
Tralala, wir sind die kleinen Wichtelmännchen.
Tralala, wir sind die kleinen Wichtelmännchen.
Ach, das waren noch Zeiten, als die Wichtelmännchen zu den Menschen kamen und heimlich in der Nacht alle Arbeiten.
Ah, that's the way to get ahead in showbiz. Juju, and You'll Never Walk Alone, and Juju are our guests on tonight's programme, along with UB40. And this is Vice Squad. Vice Squad on Riot City Records, and that's from the EP Stand Strong. Stand Strong, Stand Proud, the title of it. And high time we had a new session from the band, I think, actually, if we haven't already got one planned. And from APB, from Aberdeen on Oily Records, Palace Filled with Love. A profoundly wonderful band, I think. APB on Oily Records. Slick 8, the catalogue number, and that's called Palace Filled with Love. This next is for our unsuccessful contestants in the recent Eurovision Song Contest. I thought they were very unlucky, and it's particularly for her. It's called Bardo, Plain, curiously enough, from the LP The Plateau Phase, Crispy Ambulance. That's Crispy Ambulance from their LP on Factory Benelux, the Plateau phase, and that was called Bardo Plain. Rather surprised by tonight's football result, which was England 0, England 1, Wales 0, in fact. Ian Rush didn't score at all, and I must admit, I never thought that the England players would get past Joey Jones, but they did, just the once, though. From UB40, this is I Won't Close My Eyes.
Shots in the dark. Paradise trends in our bar and not in our bar. It's time to stand and shout it out loud. And the louder we scream, the sweeter the
It seems to be enormously fashionable these days to give UB40 a bit of a walloping amongst the critics, which I think is a pity. And this is a marvellous session. That's called I Won't Close My Eyes. It's been out a couple of times before, but if you missed it the two previous times, stay with us through till 12 on the nation's number one, because there's a lot of very good stuff. This is from Malaria, Kaltes, Klares, Wasser, cold, clear water. How multilingual can you get? Do we have fun on these programmes or what? Well, if you're going to take that attitude, that's Marilyn Monroe and Running Wild, and before that, Malaria, I suppose, or Malaria, from Les Disques du Crépuscule, and Kaltes, Klares, Wasser. 3 languages in the space of 5 seconds. And from Juju, their first real proper official number, Hello, Good Morning. That's really appropriate at 25 minutes past 10. That's the first from Juju, the first proper, full, official number. Hello, Good Morning, the title of it. The session produced by Tony Wislan and engineered by Martin Colley. The line-up of the band, Alex Findlow, is that how you pronounce it, on drums? Celia Hemschen von Brockhorn, vocals and saxophone. Can that possibly be right? I don't know. Mark Fletcher on bass. Of course, you now get letters from hundreds of people called Hemschen von Brockhorn saying, how dare you ridicule the old family on the radio. Mark Fletcher on bass, did I say that? Paul Barnes at the guitar, and also Mark Illman at the guitar. Oliver and the Black Spirits and... oh, I don't know what it's called. All right, Virimai, Changamire, I think, the title, from an LP Shanje, which is by Oliver and the Black Spirits. And the reason, actually, you probably think the only African records he ever plays these days by Oliver and the Black Spirits. And the reason for this is because somebody, it's a very, very complicated story, but somebody who's with the forces in Germany has arranged somehow for me to be sent records by Oliver and the Black Spirits from Zimbabwe. So I get the records and I play them on the radio. And other records I don't get. And I honestly can't afford to buy them because they cost a great deal of money. And you may recall that, I suppose, a couple of months ago, I was talking to Sue Stewart from Collusion magazine and other parts, and we played some tracks by the Lejadu sisters from Nigeria, and they were quite wonderful. If you missed them, then you missed a real treat. And the ludicrous thing is, I was just saying, Miss McCookery book of scat is in the studio with them this evening, and I was just explaining this to her. The records are actually recorded like 2 miles away from here in Abbey Road, I believe, or somewhere like that. I mean, recorded somewhere in London, certainly. The sleeves are printed in London, the records are pressed in London, and yet you cannot get them. And they're made by Decca, and presumably as soon as the records are completed, they're all boxed up and sent off to Nigeria and become unobtainable. But isn't that mad? You can't get them, and they're wonderful records, and I should love to be able to play you more of them, but I can't. I shall beat the system, don't you worry. I'll find some way of getting them. From the Comsat Angels, this is a new single. It's called It's History. It sounds, I must admit, a little bit at times like It's a Mystery, but try and dismiss that from your minds.
It's so long ago.
It's history, it's a mystery. Did you see her on television over the weekend in the play, whatever it was? The Comsat Angels, I better not say anything more about that, I think. The Comsat Angels and the new single, which is on Polydor Records, of course, as previously, and on the reverse of that, something which is called Zinger, as in, well, Zinger. From The Fall, I'm Into CB.
Coke
That's the B-side of the hot new single, The Fall, on Kamera Records, I'm Into CB. And now from the album which is on Cherry Red Records, Before the Dream Faded, the entirely wonderful Misunderstood. Read the sleeve notes, they're all about me. Hey, vanity, vanity. The Misunderstood, and this is Children of the Sun. And that's so entirely wonderful, I think I'll let it run on into the next track.
Cause
And life, boys and girls, was never quite the same again. Those are the Misunderstood from the LP on Cherry Red, Before the Dream Faded, Children of the Sun, followed by My Mind. Wonderful stuff. From UB40, the finest track in this excellent session, Love Is All Right. UB40, and I think that's a terrific song, I do, and that's called Love Is All Right. Now, Tony Wislan, who produces a great many of our sessions, and of course produces sessions in his own right for Tommy Vance and so on, has over the years discovered a great many bands, The Gentlemen, for example, and Cruella de Ville, and it now turns out that there's, I take it to be a second Cruella de Ville, and they're the first people to record for Good Vibrations Records in many a year, and it's really nice to see a Good Vibrations record on my turntable again. Good Vibrations from Belfast, of course. This is Cruella de Ville, and a song called Drunken Uncle John. Oh, well.
Drunken Uncle John is a bad, bad man. He comes running through the house with a garbage can, emptying the ash, grinding all the trash in my aunt's clean floors, drinking all the cash like a dog with rabies, scaring all the babies. And he is his wife, running for her life, spending all her time searching for a dime down the side of the sofa. Drunken Uncle John is a lazy loafer, laying in his vest with his feet on the best chair, and he'd like to take his boots off, but she doesn't dare. She says, John, you know the drink must go, you're bringing down our good name. He says, who won the ball game? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, he was drinking out all night, so Auntie got the preacher up to make him see the light. But when he came to church, he came with a lurch, dropping bottle tops in the dime collection, singing only hymns of his own selection. Auntie, she was through, didn't know what to do, grabbed up the baby and the blunderbuss and ran to catch the first train back to us. When Auntie reached the station, she was looking pretty pale, cause Uncle grabbed a kiddie car and headed on the trail. But when he reached the trains, efforts were in vain. Aunt and the baby were in a carriage. Come back, you ugly stupid train, you got my marriage. When he saw his shouting was beyond to no avail, he jumped right down upon the track and stood between the rails, 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 rails. The train was chugging down the track, but Uncle John refused to budge the driver. Said, get back, or in a minute you'll be fine. He saw what happened, she was crying off her head. Although my husband was a drunk, I did not wish him dead. But Mammy is okay, he jumped out of the way. What the driver didn't mention, Uncle John was on the engine, hanging onto the caboose. So Uncle John was still on the loose.
Well, I never. That's Drunken Uncle John from Cruella de Ville on Good Vibrations Records. The other side, that's rather good as well. I'll play you that sometime as well. It's Those Two Dreadful Children, the name of it. From Nasmak from Holland, this is Two Touch and Go. Oh, Mum, it's Mike Oldfield. That's Nasmak, in fact, from an LP much recommended on Plurex Records called 4 Hour Clicks, and that was No Touch and Go. A letter from Andy Hepworth, writing from New Cross in London, saying Crosspatch are holding a May Day benefit show this Saturday in New Cross. Big Steve is back with electric music. What all this means, I have no idea at all. Big Steve, whoever he may be, is back with electric music from Cow Pie, Bow Tie and Dreadlocks, Darley's Car and Stewed. The Bogdan Club Theatre Group will be committing their German poem, and there'll be a screening of the Jacques Tati film Traffic. I've seen that. Food, just to let you know that I'm not completely missing out on the nation's cultural life. Food, late bar, tea, coffee and surprises. 7:30 start this May Day at All Saints Hall, Monson Road, New Cross Gate, London SE14, this Saturday. So there you are. Have I done justice to you there, Andy? Earlier on this evening I was out with my mate O'Kelly and buying 1 or 2 records, including this by the Peech Boys. I bought it mainly because I thought any band who call themselves the Peech Boys are bound to be all right, and indeed they are. That's an American import, 12-inch on West End Records and enormously expensive by the Peech Boys, and it's called, oh, pop then, the Peech Boys, and it's called Don't Make Me Wait. Next from Juju and Messages. Terrific. That's Juju from Norwich, basically, and that's called Messages. And according to our Bran, they have no gigs planned at the moment. And of UB40, she says, no reply from phone number. And then there's another message at the bottom which reads thus: Southwark Unemployed People's Action, which is SUPA, super, or if you're more orientated, supper, and that's called Have a May Day Festival at Goldsmiths College, Lewisham, on Saturday, May the 1st, 2 till midnight. They have films, the Broadside Theatre, groups including the Creamies and Black Roots. That's a May Day Festival in Lewisham on May the 1st, and it says £2.50 for employed, 50p for unemployed. And from UB40, Folitician.
Politician, politician, you say, hey, politician, you say, hey, politician, what you doing about the stuff? Your sister Ronald, they just a twiddle your thumb. You have a strange expression, make it look like you do. Your sister Ronald, they just a twiddle your thumb. You have a strange expression, make it look like you do. You worry everybody till you put them in a box. You worry everybody till you put them in a box. Dope free, ganga, chicken make a stop. You climb up on the box and says you got to reach the top. You jump up on the church and says you take care of yourself. You dance upon the floor and say the music galore. You dance upon the floor and say the music galore. Dope freak, they're on the go. Say you never know because I told you so.
UB40, and that's called Folitician. And now from the Angelic Upstarts, from their LP on EMI, which is called Still from the Heart. This is Wasted, Loved by None. Before that, on tomorrow night's programme, in case you're planning to go to sleep, because it's now, nearly 18 minutes to past 11, 2 time checks in one programme. Is this getting show busy or what? What was I going to say? Oh, yes, on tomorrow night's programme, sessions from Bauhaus and the Twin Sets. But now the Angelic Upstarts, Wasted in brackets, Loved by None.
I don't wanna be the one to tell you
Oh, stick with you, Menzie, you beautiful creature. Those are the Angelic Upstarts and Wasted, Loved by None from the LP Still from the Heart. And finally, a good entry in our competition to write a spiritual football song entitled Well, Brian, It Was a 50-50 Ball, a Hymn for Europe. This is subtitled, and it comes from Alwyn O'Hare of 29 Huddleston Road, Willesden Green, London, NW2. I must confess, it's so profoundly tasteless that I dare not read it out on the radio. I should very much like to, I must say, and it deserves to be read out on the radio, but there would be complaints of a fairly emphatic nature, I suspect. But Alwyn, you're certainly in the lead. Alwyn's a funny name. You don't meet many Alwyns, do you? Anyway, Alwyn is definitely in the lead at the moment, and I suspect will take some beating. This next is from Betty Lavette, and very nice to see Betty Lavette's name on a record too. This is from an LP on Motown. The LP is called Tell Me a Lie, and this is a version of I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Between the two of us, girls, you know I love you more.
That's Betty Lavette, who could sing your arm off, actually, without much difficulty. That's from an LP on Motown, Tell Me a Lie, and of course I heard it through the grapevine. A new single on Crass Records from The Mob. The Mob come from Yeovil, I think, and this is No Doves Fly Here.
did before, and we never asked for more. My mind is empty and my body different shapes of torture. It never was before, and we never asked for more. Everyone is moving and no doors no one is thinking and no doors no one remembers beyond all this fear. No doors by.
That's a new single, only the second as I recall, from The Mob, on Crass Records this time, No Doves Fly Here. And my good chums the Cravats are supposed to have a single on Crass fairly shortly, although I don't see any sign of it, and they told me it was coming out, 2 or 3 months ago originally, I suspect. From Juju, this can't be the last, is it? No, it isn't, so I don't know why I mentioned it. This is called Millionaire. So we were sitting there just having a bit of chat, and suddenly the Juju's track ended, just like that, and it was called Millionaire, and there's one more to come from the band. The title of this next piece is so idiotic that, frankly, I don't propose to say it on the radio. You just have to try and glean what it is for yourselves. The band are called Behaviour Red, or so it seems, and this is on Dining Out Records. As soon as you're ready. Well, it's fading in now. Sensitive fade. These programmes are very predictable, aren't they? People write in and say these programmes are very predictable. How can they possibly say that? I mean, how can you predict? Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. That's Behaviour Red, a single on Dining Out Records, and I've got to tell you what the title is, because in a sense it ties in with what has gone before and what is about to come. It's, how do you pronounce K-E? I suppose Key, or possibly K. Let's say K. The previous track was by Juju, and that was called K-K-K-K-K, Ya. Yeah, great. And the next one is also by Ya Ya Ya, German band. This is Katz Rap.
My black cat knows where it's at. He's number one, and that's a fact. He's a super fine feeling, he's got shot glass, like a scratch. When he yells, he gets a neighbor's heart attack. He ain't never lost a fight, and he ain't won most every night. He's the most respected on the block. All the other cats shut up when they talk. Sometimes he likes to grab a stick and bang on trash cans with this. Then his cat friends come join in, and all the cats start dancing. They dance in the alley, they dance on the roof, they dance in the streets, they dance on the street. Cats are dancing everywhere. It's Street Cat Street Fair. My cats are so cool. My black cat knows where it's at. He's number one, and that's a fact. He's a super fine feeling to the cool. He got sharp claws and likes to scratch. When he yells, he gets a neighbor's heart attack. He ain't never lost a fight, and he be in one every night. He's the most respected on the block. All the other cats catch up when they talk. Sometimes he likes to grab a stick and bang on trash cans with it. Then his cat friends come join in, and all the cats start dancing. They dance in the alley, they dance on the roof, they dance in the street, they dance on the stoop. Cats dancing everywhere. It's the Street Cat Street Fair.
That's Ya Ya Ya, or Jar Jar Jar, on At Attack Records, and it's called Katz Rap. And I know that Mute Records, Depeche Mode and the like have some kind of contact with At Attack, because they issued that Fred vom Jupiter, that one, in this country. So hopefully they'll issue that one as well, which is very good. From UB40, their last, this is Prince Baldhead meets Jim Slip and the Schoolgirls at the Chemist. People do have a very low opinion of me.
Right about now, this one to our bad DJ down a radio, one you see it in a rubber style. This one for the man called John Peel, Wheeler Dealer, you know, see. Mash it story.
The Obs, as they're known to their legions of fans throughout the civilised world. UB40, Prince Baldhead meets Jim Slip and the Schoolgirls at the Chemist. This next track comes from an EP which I think I've played you before, in a borrowed copy. A listener sent me a copy of it, but then rather swinishly, in my view, asked for it back, but I now have my own. It's by the Descendants, who come from San Pedro in California, and the EP is called Fat. And notice the emphasis on the word fat, and this one's called Hey Hey.
Hey, hey, what do you think about our state of affairs? Hey, hey, what do you know? Are you ready to go? Go, 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 go. If you think that everything's okay, then go on home and lock your brain away. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, hey, what do you say about our state of affairs? Hey, hey, what are you for? Are you ready for war? Fight! 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 Now's the time to defend your worthless life! Are you going to kill or be killed? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to die?
Those are the Descendants on New Alliance Records. The EP's called Fat, and that was Hey Hey. And because I find myself with just a moment or two on my hands, yes, a moment or two on my hands, here's the next track on the same side of the record, which is called Wiener Schnitzel.
Welcome to the Wiener Schnitzel. May I take your order, please?
Yeah, I want. Do not go! Do not fight! Do not
You want Bill sperm with that?
Great stuff. Those are the Descendants, and that one was called Wiener Schnitzel. For some reason, Lycett has decided to program all of the American hardcore new punk bands together at the end of the program. Why this should be, I don't know. He's a whimsical boy. This is from Minor Threat, and it could easily be stand-up. There are something like 15 or 16 tracks on this side of the LP, and they're all about a minute and a half long, and it's very difficult to make sure you got the right one in the course of doing a pretty exciting, pacey, kind of up-tempo driving radio program like this one. But this, as I say, could be Minor Threat, and it could be stand-up. Then again, it could be something quite different. Well, I got the right one. That's Minor Threat, and it's called Stand Up on Discord Records from Washington, D.C., and the LP's Flex Your Head, and features some 11 bands that all sound exactly the same. But good. I mean, in a sense, they're all good. And nothing longer than a minute and a half, and as I said last night, indications of a sense of humour in there somewhere. From Juju, the last from them, this is called Doreen.
Doreen's going to be a star. She's sorting out her beauty. She's got that quality. Doreen's got the packaging. She's got the glass that makes she be collapsing at the seams. The Doreen's going to be a star, as they say. She's doing it all alone. She's growing big and strong on the business.
That's the last from Juju on tonight's programme, and it's called Doreen. And we end the programme with, well, I suppose in a sense it's an oldie from Rip Rig and Panic, of whom we have not heard nearly enough lately. This is Bob Hope Takes Risks.
She's got that stuff in her eyes. She's got it, she's got it. It's something you never can buy. She's got it, she's got it. She's got that stuff in her eyes. And I've got that, and that is good. She's got that stuff in her eyes. Heart is like a hobo and beats like so. There's no need to judge.
Where, I want to know, are Rip, Rig and Panic now that we need them? That's Bob Hope Takes Risks, ending tonight's programme. Tomorrow night, Bauhaus and Twin Sets. Tonight it's been UB40 and Juju, and in my view, rather a perky programme. Perker Rebop, as producer Chris Lycett would say. We tried to cure him of it, but I don't know, he won't listen. Radio 1 transmitters are now closing down until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, when we'll be joining Radio 2 until 7 o'clock, and then Mike Reid will be along with the breakfast show. Thanks for listening. Good night.
It's midnight, and we welcome VHF listeners who've now joined us on Radio 2. This is Paul Layton in the Midnight Newsroom. There's been a sharp row between the Prime Minister and Mr. Foote over the Falklands. Argentina has claimed that the Navy task force may try to recapture the islands within the next 48 hours. And football, England have beaten Wales in a World Cup warm-up match. The Prime Minister and the opposition leader, Mr. Michael Foot, have been involved in exchanges in the Commons over the Falklands crisis, and it's clear that a sharp divide has been opened up between the government and opposition for the first time since the crisis began. Mr. Foot pressed Mrs. Thatcher to respond to an appeal from the United Nations Secretary-General to refrain from any action which would escalate the dispute. Mrs. Thatcher refused to give any such undertaking. Here's our chief political correspondent, Brian Curtois.
This bitter row between Mr. Foot and Mrs. Thatcher revealed a serious breakdown in the previous mainly united policy between the government and the Labour Party, and it's hard to see how it can be restored. Most Labour MPs and some Conservatives believe that Mrs. Thatcher's attitude today and the tone of her remarks over the last 48 hours indicate that a British landing on the Falkland Islands is imminent and inevitable. Tonight, Mrs. Thatcher wrote to Mr. Foot playing down the significance of yesterday's appeal by the United Nations Secretary-General. She said it was issued as a press release, and he had not communicated to the government in any formal way. Mr. Foot replied that at such a moment of international crisis, he attached the greatest importance to any statement from the Secretary-General. He was shocked the government didn't share that view.
In Washington, the Argentine Foreign Minister, Mr. Costa Mendes, has issued a warning that he believes an attack by Britain on the Falkland Islands may be imminent. He told a meeting of the Organization of American States that action could happen within the next 48 hours. These warlike developments, he said, could assume continental dimensions. The OAS foreign ministers agreed to his plea to end their discussions within the next few hours because of the seriousness of the situation. From Washington, Geoffrey Wareham.
The conference now stands adjourned while a working committee drafts a resolution. This is expected to fall very much short of Argentina's original hope of winning the necessary two-thirds majority for joint Latin American military or economic support. Meanwhile, the United States Secretary of State, Mr. Haig, has been working behind the scenes to try to head off further escalation of the conflict. He's been in frequent contact with the British ambassador, Sir Nicholas Henderson, and it's believed he's continuing low-key discussions with Mr. Costa Mendes. Later today, Mr. Haig is due to brief the Senate Foreign Relations Committee on his mediation efforts.
The ruling junta in Argentina has rejected an offer by the American Secretary of State, Mr. Haig, to return to Buenos Aires. The junta has informed the United States that Mr. Haig can talk to Mr. Costa Mendes in Washington. The number of people out of work has risen to over 3 million again, after 1 month when it fell slightly below that level. Provisional figures from the Department of Employment put the total at 3,007,726, an increase of 15,000 on last month. The Social Services Secretary, Mr. Norman Fowler, has told a TUC delegation that the government cannot afford any further increase in its pay offer to nurses and other hospital workers. The unions say this is unacceptable, and one union, COSI, plans to continue its campaign of industrial action, which includes 2-hour strikes in some hospitals. The Provisional IRA have shot and killed a part-time lieutenant in the Ulster Defence Regiment outside a supermarket in Londonderry. The UDR man, Mr. Leslie Hamilton, who was 37 and married with 2 sons, was shot as he was delivering bread to the store. The Chinese Aviation Authority has announced that a Trident plane on a domestic flight crashed yesterday, killing all 112 people on board. The plane was flying between Canton and the resort city of Guilin, about 250 miles away. Now football. In the British Championship match in Cardiff, England beat Wales 1-0. From the ground, a report by Peter Jones.
On a pitch that looked like a moth-eaten hearthrug and made control difficult, England, without ever finding a real fluency, always had the edge, made the openings and scored a splendid goal 28 minutes into the second half when Trevor Francis hammered in a free kick, touched to him 25 yards out by Brian Robson. In midfield, Robson himself was always a strong leader, aided by Ray Wilkins and Glenn Hoddle, until he limped off in the second half to be replaced by Terry McDermott. The Wales midfield men ran and bustled as expected, but lacked the imagination to open up a highly competent defence, and England had the satisfaction in their build-up for Spain of beating Wales for the first time in 4 years.
And the weather forecast: England, Wales and Northern Ireland will have sunny periods, and it'll be dry apart from drizzle in the northwest at first. Scotland will have sunny intervals, but with frequent showers developing in the north. That's the news and weather for the moment. Our next news at 1 o'clock. But may we now advise medium-wave listeners in Lancashire and Yorkshire that your local transmitter will be closing down until 5 o'clock this morning. You're advised to retune to VHF.
BBC Radio 2.